Alright, y'all. Got a bit of a different video. Today, I thought it'd be fun to go through all the save files for all my Pokemon games that I have in my collection. These are just the ones I have cases for. I actually got Omega Ruby in this case with Alpha Sapphire. It's already in the DS. Let's see. And then Pokemon HeartGold actually has White 2 in there. And Pokemon Y has Pokemon X and Y in there. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Omega Ruby. I haven't played this one for a hot minute, but I do know there is a little fun surprise on here. I did some shiny hunting with this save file, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what I had. I know I had a shiny Shedinja that I transferred to Alpha Sapphire, but I'm not sure outside of that. Alright, we're just chilling. I remember catching all the legendaries for this, but let's check the party out. Yo, Formaldehyde! Yo, that's the shiny Sceptile! Let's go! That's right, I forgot. It took me like 3 days of resetting for this Sceptile. I think it took me a total of about 8 hours of resetting. I got Ray Quick, the Rayquaza, Shovel the Groudon, led to the Latios, okay. Morgan the Melodic, that's the HM dude. And Ziggy the Linoon. Yo, what is in the box though? I don't have any legendaries. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I'm hoping I got some good stuff. A few things. Maybe a shiny or two. Yeah, we'll organize boxes. We got the Pikachu you get. We got a Machop. We have a Snivy? Oh right, you get one from completing the game. Randy Orton the Zangoose, Baja Blast the Numel, Mac the Masquerain. Alright, I love these names. Castform the Castform, Minnie the Minun, Arthur the Feebas, and Deoxys. So no legend. Oh, I did transfer them all. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, well in that case. Alright, I had to boot up Alpha Sapphire, see what we got in here. Secret Meadow. Oh, I must have been doing grinding. Okay, let's see what we got in the party right now. We got Splatoon, the Latias. We got Cool Beans, the Blaziken, my boy. We got Bulb, the Boltoy, Time Pole, Big Tree, the Grovyle, and Mildred, the Shuppet. Okay, yeah, I was definitely doing grinding here. Doing the level 100 Blissies. Let's get to a Pokemon Center. Alright, we're in the box, and we're going to start off with some of my favorites. That's Dionysus the Ludicolo. I remember to get the Water Stone to evolve him, I had to do all of the training with the balloons. That took a while. Got Aurelius the Aggron, Scamp the Salamence, and if I remember correctly, I think Scamp I competitively trained, but also was from Pokemon Y or X? Let's see. Does it say where it's met? No, it doesn't? Okay. You'll just have to believe me on that one. It was definitely met in Kalos. That one's a fun one. Oh, here we go. We got some shinies. Alright, so that's Ninjask. You can't really tell, but it has a little star. And, of course, that's the Shedinja that came from the Nincada. You really can't tell. But my favorite is this full-out Tentacruel I caught just by complete accident. That's Bepsy, because he looks like Pepsi. It's one of my favorites. One of the actual shinies I caught. That's Stomp Master that came off the old save file from when I bought Omega Ruby. So whoever Leica Nadraj is, shout out you. I appreciate you. We got Rouge the Linoon, Nikael the Metagross, and Helena the Manectric. So these are all the starters because I'm trying to complete the Pokedex for this one. I got Emboar, Superior, and Samurott. These I actually transferred from White 2 using Pokemon Bank, so that's pretty cool. I got Quilladin. That's the one you get from Sean after beating the game. And yeah, these are all... I don't know who Kate is. Must have been a random trade. But these two are ones you get from Sean after beating the game. You got Chimchar. We got Turtwig, Piplup. All from 3 different trainers. I need to let you all know, I have played through Pokemon X, Y, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby a total of 7 or 8 times to get every single Pokemon I needed. We got Blastoise. We got a random Charmander. We got Venusaur, Tony Buzz, Selly. Yeah, Marshtomp, Burns. Of course, we got Chestnut, Froakie. You know, the usual suspects. But we got all the legendaries. So Landorus, Thundurus, Tornadus, No, nothing special, but it took forever to get all these guys. My boy Stock Photo, Rayquaza, Groudon, of course. Got a Moltres. Okay, side note. I cannot fucking stand how in Gen 6, not only do you have to beat the game in order to get access to Moltres, Zapdos, or Articuno, you only get access to one based on your starter, and then on top of that, it's a roaming legendary. Alright, now hear me out. And then you have to encounter it 10 times after you encounter it the first time. It is such a pain in the ass. And then after that, then it goes to a random den, and then you get a chance to catch it. This has got to be the worst way to catch any legendary. Listen, I love X and Y. They're some of my favorite Pokemon games. They're definitely top 3, okay? I don't care what you say. But the fact, in order to complete the Pokedex to get any of these guys, you gotta play 3 times post-game, and then you get a chance to catch it. You gotta encounter it 10 times. So that's why they're called Grimy, Slimy, and Zappy. Zapdos gave me the least amount of trouble. But Articuno and Moltres, oh my god, it took me 4 days apiece. We got Mew 3, Giratina, Palkia, and Suicune, Raikou. All of these, most of these I had to use Ruby for, so it took me a hot minute, and then got some of the other legendaries. I ended up getting the Regigigas, and I think the rest of these boxes just have a bunch of Pokemon here and there. Nothing really special, just stuff that I'm trying to evolve to complete the Pokedex. You know, got a Munchlax here, level 1, got the Talonflame next to it, because, you know, flame body's good for breeding. But I think that's just about it for this one. I don't think I have anything else special or crazy. I got a bunch of random Pokemon X and Y or not X and Y, Black and White Mons in here that I transferred out of my White 2 save file because I ordered it off eBay. Which, speaking of which, that actually had a shiny Dialga on it. But that one I transferred all the way up to the Switch games. I might show that. I have some fun ones that I transferred up. But yeah, that's it for Alpha Sapphire. Alright, next up we got one of my favorite games of all time. Not even just for Pokemon, just in general. Pokemon HeartGold. Alright, so we're in the Pokemon Center. Let's see what we got in our party. So to start off, we got my girl Francesca. Abso-fucking-lutely, I chose Chikorita because I've never used Chikorita for a Johto playthrough. And I got her the shiny leaf crown. That takes a long time. But, you know, I love Meganium. I'm a Meganium fan now. We got Joy, the Quagsire. Shigo, the Tyranitar. I got the Larvitar at the Savari Zone. It took forever to level up. Of course, I got Lugia. Now, I have some event Pokemon. This is actually Ash's Pikachu. This is legitimately Ash's Pikachu. And then I have a Blaziken. I haven't beaten Red yet in this save file, but this Blaziken was caught off the Pokewalker. I got a Torchic off a Pokewalker. Abso-freaking-lutely I did. I got a lot of fun Pokemon on this save file because I got a lot of event Mons and Pokewalker Mons. And some of the Pokewalker routes were event routes that I was able to use through some of the online stuff that's still available out there that you can connect to. So you can, there's still a lot of Gen 4 and Gen 5 event Mons that are inaccessible to time, but you can access still. Let's see here. Anything special in the first boxes? No, we just got random stuff. I got a level 8 Kangaskhan. That's also from a Pokewalker route. Can't remember which one, though. So that one's interesting. The Smoochum and Igglybuff, they're from Pokewalker routes. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. So this is the Celebi. I think this is an event Celebi. I gotta check the summary for this. We got a lot of cool stuff here. Is it the event Celebi? Yes, it is. From the Pokemon event. Yeah, this is 2011. This is a Pikachu off of Pokewalker. This is Suicune. Was this? Yeah, I called this one legit. This is a shiny Raikou you get, a shiny Suicune, and a shiny Entei. They're all event Pokemon. Super sick to have them. I'm never going to transfer them up. I believe they should stay in the save file. It's very nice to have. Got the Articuno I caught, the Mewtwo I caught in the save file. Ho-Oh named Ono. But there's a shiny event Eevee, and I don't know which evolution I want to make it, but there's too many to choose from, so I just decided to keep it as the Eevee. It's pretty nice. There's an event Mew you get. There is an event Jirachi. This is the Arceus that you have to use Pokemon Platinum to get. So I got it on Pokemon Platinum and traded it over. I haven't done the event with that yet, where you fight Giovanni yet. This is a Snorlax I caught from a Pokewalker. Yeah. Oh, this is a... Nope, that's not the spiky-eared Pikachu. Or Pichu, rather. You get that one in Platinum, too. Let me back out. Do I have the event Pichu here? I don't think I do. This is a shiny Crobat. Is it a shiny Crobat? No, it isn't. It's just a regular Crobat. Huh. Thought I had a shiny Crobat. Oh, well. So I think that's all I have in that box. I have some random Hoenn Pokemon that you get using the sounds, the radio. I have a bunch of Chatots, Bach, Beethoven, Chopin. You know, all the cool stuff. Nothing outside of that. A bunch of Duskulls. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this save file. There's a lot of cool Pokemon that you can't access anymore, so I'm never gonna reset it. It's just fun to have. And next up is this copy of LeafGreen I picked up at a local game store a while back. It's for the Black Friday sale. Whoever Dan is, shout out Dan. I appreciate you. I played a little bit of it. I got the Lieutenant Surge badge, and that's about it. Oh no, I haven't even gotten it yet. Now there isn't a whole lot going on with this one. There's no Pokemon in the box. There might be one or two, like a Pidgey or something. But this one is fun because this is just somebody else's save file, and I really appreciate buying used Pokemon games. Most games I don't like buying used, but Pokemon games I do because, you know, it tells a little story. We got Sandy the Sandshrew. They called it Pikachu in Viridian Forest, which must have been a pain in the ass, but they named it Sparkles. Sparkles. And they got Ella the Geodude, Craig the Minky. Shout out Craig the Minky. And then Kevin the Wartortle. Dan, exquisite taste choosing Squirtle. Squirtle's the best starter Squirtle squad for life. And they got the in-game trade Farfetch'd. Which, fun fact, with all the nostalgia that Pokemon X and Y have for Gen 6, all the Gen 1 nostalgia, there's also an in-game trade, Farfetch in that game too. But that's all we got for LeafGreen, unfortunately. Not a whole lot going on here. Alright, next up we got Pokemon Sun. I went through some of the other games, and a lot of them are still very early in the game, or I haven't done anything with them. I just reset them, like Pokemon Moon and Ultra Moon. Not a whole lot going on with that. Pokemon Platinum, I think there's some event Pokemon on that one. I will check that one out. But Pokemon Soul Silver, again, not a whole lot going on with that. But this one, I really love Pokemon Sun, mostly because I had a lot of fun with this Gen 7 game. I don't really want to play through a whole Gen 7 game again, but I have a lot of cool Pokemon on here. Like my Pokemon Black 2 copy. This is where Dewey's from. That's Rager. We got Arene. I don't know why I named him that. Tapu Koko. We got Orion. We got Waka, the Crocodile, also from my White 2 file. Actually, I wonder if there's a way to see where they're from, but I don't think you can. You'll just have to trust me on this one. Just source, trust me, bro. But I have a lot of Pokemon. What the fuck? Stop. It's hard to do with one hand. I have a lot of Pokemon from like Gen 5, 6, and I think Gen 4. No, Gen 4. Like oh wait a minute. Yeah, we got Shuckle. This is from Kirk. This is from Pokemon Crystal. I do have some Gen 2 Pokemon, because this is the shiny Gyarados you get. You can see a little Game Boy thing right there. Oh, that's awesome. That is an in-game trade Gigalith that you get in White 2. That's Sawsbuck from Pokemon White. This is the event Celebi that I accidentally traded out of my copy of Pokemon HeartGold. That is Lightning Beyond Mega. It took me forever to level that up in HeartGold. It was not worth it. And that's T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, baby, from Pokemon Y. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, I got a Mess Spirit, Windex, the Cresselia. Yeah, these are some of the Pokemon I traded up. Kyurem, that was on the Pokemon White 2 file. Oh, here we go. This is an event Genesect that I got from the Pokemon White 2. Oh, let me check the summary real quick. But this is an event Genesect that's not available anymore. Let's see if it says the original trainer. Yeah, original trainer, Plasma. Yup, that's pretty sick. Got all from the Unova region. That's one of my favorite Pokemon I have, just because it's like older Pokemon like that. They're like legitimate NFTs. Another event Jirachi. Just a random Thundurus that was caught in a love ball somehow, but I digress. And there's not a whole lot outside of that, other than a bunch of White 2 Pokemon. Level 35 Volcarona. That's also from Pokemon White 2. Which sucks because I reset it and now all my Pokemon on that save file, I hacked it because I wanted to do a metronome only run. And now all the Pokemon are level 2 and they only know metronome. but I'm not going to reset that. I'm going to keep that the way it is. Is there anything else on this save file? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, unfortunately, but there is some cool stuff on here. So I'm pretty happy with this one. Alright, and this is Pokemon Platinum. I just had to show y'all real quick. There's not too much going on. There's this Gligar that I caught because I thought it was shiny, but apparently the sprite is just aggressively blue in Pokemon Platinum specifically. I don't think I have anything special in the party. No, I got a Pidgeotto. I got a Scizor. I got the in-game trade for that. Oh wait! I do. I have a shiny Melodic. This is also one of the handy-dandy event Pokemon you get. Yeah, VGC09. I think this was, they gave it out at Worlds 09, if I remember correctly. Gets Marvel Scale, comes with a Flame Orb, and Rain Dance, Recover, Hydro Pump, Icy Wind. It's pretty much just as OP as Cynthia's in-game Melodic, which is pretty fun, except this one's shiny. And then these are all the event Pokemon. So another Celebi, another Crobat, Jirachi, Suicune. This is an event Regigigas, which is cool. And then this is Ash's Pikachu, but again. And like I said, the event Arceus to get in Platinum, I transferred out of it. So that not a whole lot going on. Again, there's only 3. I only have 3 gym badges on this save file, but it was still worth mentioning.
I just want to hop in here real quick and show y'all the World's Dialga I was talking about. Let me check the summary real quick. But this one is super sick. This is a level 100 from 2013. Also came off the copy of White 2 when I bought it, along with that Genesect you saw from the Pokemon Sun save file. But my favorite of all time, out of all the Pokemon I got, Karaoke. This was a shiny Jigglypuff that I got from my virtual console version of Pokemon Crystal on the 3DS. I got it as an Igglybuff from the breeders. They give you a free egg, and I honestly wanted a Tyro just so I could have a Hitmonchan because I thought it'd be cool. But then I got a shiny Igglybuff, so I've been using Jigglypuff for a hot minute. Same thing with this Typhlosion. You can see it's the same original trainer and ID number. This one isn't shiny, but I love me my Typhlosions. And last but not least, I'm gonna show you all my most favorite prized possession Pokemon of all time. This is why I say BDSP is great. This is where I got my boy Lysander the Luxray, named him after a cat I used to have. Rest in peace, Lysander, my boy. But I got so many ribbons for him. Now, I wish I would have started in Platinum and then gone from there, but I started in BDSP. I got a bunch of ribbons for him, BDSP. The Gorgeous Royal Ribbon took for fucking ever. That's a whole lot of grinding for that one. But yeah, all the contest ones, and then of course, Tower Master, Sinnoh, Galar, Paldea. But yeah, I just want to show you all that stuff real quick.
Yeah, and that was pretty much all the interesting stuff. Like I said, I went through a few of these, like this one. Not a whole lot going on in there. The Pokemon X and Y ones, there's not a whole lot of value on there because I traded most of the Pokemon out of there into my copy of Alpha Sapphire, where that's all the good stuff is. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching, I guess.